Good morning, friends. Another day here in December. I'm going to start some of the walking. I'll just kind of continue warming up here. I did my stretching and now I'm going to do some walking. We've had just a little bit of some illness, so I try not to go full bore back into the exercising. Doesn't happen. But the walking, I really am enjoying the walking. Is it only in the house? Yeah. But you know what? I can sit down if I need to, if I have issues with my hips. And I'm not having any issues with my hips since I've started this. But I've also made sure in my head to make sure that I am walking with flatter feet. I tend to be walking on the sides of my feet. I don't know. It's an issue. But all right, I'm going to get back to doing some walking. And I just thought I'd pop in here, let you know I'm still at it. It's the end of December, like the last week of December. And let me see the temperature. It's not showing. It's not showing. Let me peek over here. 4 degrees. Heat wave. All right. I'm going to let you go and I'll pop back in here in January then when I start I'm going to be more exercising because hopefully I won't be sick, and continue the walking. And yeah, all right. Thanks for popping in. Good morning, folks. It's very early in the morning. It's 6:30. No, probably not as early as it is for some people that get up, and not gonna go down that road. Anyway, I've been trying to make it a routine to get up early and get on the treadmill so that I keep a habit. I want to form that routine of getting on the treadmill every day. If it's for 50 minutes, to an hour, or if it's for 25 minutes. Now, I don't get up early every day. Right now it's 6:29. I got up at 6 o'clock. The last 3 days, I have not felt like it. I have shut my alarm off. However, I have gotten on the treadmill. It has not been for the extended amount of time that I want to be on it, but I have gotten on it. But to me, if I don't get up early and get this done, I feel like it's eaten up a lot of my day. So I poured myself some coffee. I'm going to go into the living room. I'll bring you along with, get things tidied up, drink some of this, and I have to get some laundry started as well. So I'm going to get that started as well, and then I will bring you along for my walking on the treadmill.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreak.
All right, I'm sitting here, my feet up, finishing my coffee, watching some news, seeing what the weather's going to be like today. And yeah, going to enjoy this little quiet moment, and then I'm going to move on with my exercising.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop.
I would like to mention that I eat some protein before I start to walk, And then after I'm done walking, I eat more protein. So I'll eat the yogurt before I exercise and or do the treadmill. And then I will eat. I've been trying to incorporate more beans into my diet. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, yuck, you know. I understand. They don't bother me. I do flavor them up. I do put some salad dressing on them, Italian style dressing. So that does help me eat them. And as you can see, I probably do less than a half a cup. But it's a start. It's a start for protein. I will probably incorporate eggs. Right now I don't have any eggs that are older so that I can boil them so that they're easier to peel. And every person out there that's ever made a boiled egg before knows the struggle that I'm talking about. So this is my backup. And actually it's working really good. So, and these are my home canned beans and I need to eat these up anyway. These are part of that pantry challenge that I'm doing, and these did need to be eaten up. So I'm challenging that as well. So now I'm going to eat this yogurt, and then I'm going to go downstairs and start my walk. So I made it downstairs into the basement, and I'm going to get this all turned on. I'm not going to show you how to use it. There's YouTubes out there that'll show you how to use this type of treadmill. And but this is what my husband had purchased us for Christmas. I do have a fan over there. I'm going to get that turned on. There is a fan on the machine as well right there. I get that turned on. So let me get this all turned on, and then I'll bring you back. All right. So I placed my feet on these here on the sides. I don't have it programmed for me in there. It's not my thing. So I get it turned on, and it starts to go at the slowest, which is a 0.5, okay? I bring it up to a 1, and I walk that for about 2 minutes. And so while I'm warming up here for about 2 minutes here, I will talk to you about what else I do when I'm on here. We're in my basement, so I do use my phone, and I watch either videos or I play music, and it gives you a spot that you can do that. I pull the speed up to about 2, and when I go the full 60 minutes, I'll do 5-minute intervals as far as bringing it up to 2.5, and then bring it back down again, then back up to 2.5. I do that 4 times in an hour. And that's to bring my steps up. Is it hard for me? Yes. I'm not used to walking that fast. You gotta remember, I have 2 brand new knees, and I have hip issues. So, but it is getting better. It is getting better. But there's just days that I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing it today, and I'm gonna walk the slow pace of maybe a 1.5, and it goes slow. Let me get on the side here. That's the 1. So it goes pretty slow, okay? And always hang on, especially those of us that are older. Gives you a little clip if you're going to be a runner or go really fast. Emergency key, turn it off so that, you know, this thing doesn't keep going and tear the skin off of you. But I don't ever go that fast, so I don't have to worry about it. And it has a place for water, so that's nice. I have that as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish warming up. I've already got it on to the 2 minutes, so now I'm going to bring it up to 2. And you can hear it getting a little faster, okay? So I'm going to enjoy this speed for a little while, and then I'll bring it up to the 2.5. Okay, so I had to get you set up in the tripod. Okay, anyway, so now I'm going to bring you up to the 2.5, and that is the highest that I go. I tried going higher than this, and my poor little hips, I just couldn't do it. I'm short. I'm 5'3" and shrinking, and it's just too hard for me to keep up. It's like walking with young people, you know, and they're just like taking off on you. But this helps me bring my steps up, also helps me bring my heart rate up and my pulse up. You know, all of that helps me burn more calories, which is important. But I will do this for 5 minutes. Then I will bring it down back to 2. Go for a little while, and then bring it back up. Do it for another 5 minutes. And in an hour, I will do a total of the 2.5, bringing it up for a faster speed for a total of 5, 10, 20 minutes out of the 60 minutes. I try it anyway. Not that I do it faithfully, because, like I said, there's days that it's like, nope, not doing it. And then now for when I want to stop, I don't just try to get off and hurt myself. There's a stop button. So I hit the stop. My daughter had informed me, get your feet up onto the side, especially if it's going faster. And then I get off, and because I'm older, I always just want to stand here, get my bearings, and then if I have to use the restroom, then I can use the restroom and get a drink of water. Or if I feel the need that I need to sit down, she has a wonderful desk here that I can sit at the desk. So that helps out as well. All right, I'm going to finish up my exercising, and I will bring you back at the end. Welcome back, friends. It's a new day. Just once again, getting up here on the treadmill. I got it all turned on, got my fans on and that. Turn that fan, turn that fan off till I'm ready. I'm going to warm up here for a couple of minutes and then see how much time I can get in today as far as walking. I'm hoping to accomplish my goal of 25 minutes a day, every day this month in January. So I am going to be making some like egg bites for myself. My daughter has this silicone form that she said she purchased off Amazon. So I'm not really sure if there's an actual store in there, but it was a silicone form, and she purchased that. I've got 4 eggs, salt and pepper, extra eggs just in case I need it, but I doubt it. Inside of these, I've got black beans. I have mozzarella cheese. I have leftover taco fixings, so I used onion and tomato and threw that in there. I had some yellow sweet bell pepper just for snacking, and that is also in there. So these are going to be egg bites for me for after I exercise, whether that be walking or whether that be exercising and walking. I do just want to mention, you have to have extra protein when you are exercising, apparently. I am no exercise guru person, but I do know that increasing my protein is going to help. Staying away from the carbs, increasing the protein. So that is why I am doing this. And that I do want to mention that Greater Value yogurt, that has more protein in it than the Activia my husband and I were eating. So I just want to throw that out there. Hi friends, here I am. Sorry for that ugly light. Maybe I'll move over this way. So I am on here. I'm trying to get some time in, get some steps in. And it's another day, and I want to accomplish my goal. My goal is to be on the treadmill every day, at least 25 minutes, guaranteed, for sure. And I'm almost there. I'm only a few days away from the end of January. So I will go over how everything went this next month as far as how well it went for me. And so far it's going good. So like I said, it's almost the end of the month, so that's looking bright, right? All right, we'll see you the next time I bring you along with.